Welcome to the Why Guys, where we give you some answers to the questions you have across the world of sport, along with David Gonos and John Hett.
We're like a bad cold sore. We just show up whenever. You never know. Never know when. Either or.
I'm Will Althoff. This is our worst to first show. Obviously, some of the worst things to happen over the NFL this past weekend. The Rams firing their coach, the Bengals losing to the Browns, and of course the Raiders.
Yeah, it's a little. Oakland's got they've got the trump card right now. All worst things. The worst owner, worst coach who's now gone, worst receivers. Everything worse. I mean, it's fitting that they do have the worst coach or the worst owner.
Worst owner, absolutely. Al Davis is Satan, more or less.
An old lady dressed in Satan's clothing, right?
And it's fitting, too, that the Rams are also as bad. I mean, no wonder everybody in L.A., nobody cares that they don't have football. Those are two of the worst teams ever.
Well, they got USC in L.A., and they
moved out of L.A., though, right? The Rams?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just make sure, guys.
Some of the better things happening this past weekend. You've got the Brewers making the playoffs for the first time in like 25 years or something.
Yeah, 1982. They're finally back. It only took them, 112.
And they were in the AL the last time.
That's true,
they
yeah,
made the
very
playoffs.
true. First time in the NL playoffs. That's true.
It's not all good news.
Yeah, no, it was a little too much celebrating for my taste. John?
Absolutely. Prince Fielder looks like he got bathed in celebration. We'll just leave it at that.
That is a bad picture. That is not good.
Yeah, not the kind of thing
I
you
will
wanna see.
never become a vegetarian.
Oh, he has to get his protein somehow, right?
Oh.
All right, some other good news coming out of the playoffs in baseball. The Rays making them for the first time in their history.
It's the Devil Rays. I'm allowed to call them the Devil Rays. If you root for them when they stunk, you're allowed to call them the Devil Rays now. And I'm going up to see them. I'm going Thursday. Both playoff games. I'm jacked up. USF game Thursday night. It's all laid out. It's all perfect. I might watch a Golden Girls marathon. I don't know.
It's like the week. It's like the week of Gonos.
Exactly right. Hit Bed
Topped
Bath
off,
and
if
Beyond.
you get laid, I think it'll be the Uber week.
It depends if Prince Fielder shows up. I don't know. We'll see.
God.
Question is, when you go to the game this weekend, are you going to be wearing the old jersey hat combo?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's one of my unwritten rules. I'm very much against that. You can't double down. You can't go jersey and hat. You have to go pick one or the other. Can't double down.
Agreed. And names on the back of the jersey.
Yeah, your own.
your own
yeah,
name,
forget it.
yeah.
You can't have that.
No,
it's
that's
like,
bad.
It's like wearing the T-shirt of a band to the concert you're going
Exactly
to.
right.
Can't
Now, if somebody buys it for you as a gift, then you're obligated. You have to wear
I
the
disagree
jersey
with that.
then.
I disagree.
And if
It gives you like a pass, though. Yeah, you're allowed.
And the other thing too is if your last name's Teixeira, it's okay to wear the jersey.
Yeah, if your name's Johnson, you're lucky because there's like 8 million Johnsons in the NFL. That sounds a little
Prince
creepy.
Fielder.
Another one of those rules, no high fives in the bathroom. I don't really know that there should be any touching going on in the bathroom, but high five definitely.
No low ones either. But definitely no high fives. No touching. And to be honest with you, even
Who
out
even
in the
talks
crowd.
in a bathroom? Like when you go into the bathroom, like, hey, how's it going? Hey, you don't get into conversation. You got to concentrate because the line's so damn long. If you can't perform, there's no way you
And
want
you
to walk
usually
back
ask, where are the urinals? Why is there a tampon machine in here? I don't understand. But yeah, I agree. No touching and no high fiving. Even in the stands, a fist bump maybe. Yeah.
Double high five.
I think you can do it in the stands. I think it's cool if there's like a big touchdown, maybe a home run, walk-off home run to win the game.
Yeah,
High
I guess
five.
at that point, you're tongue kissing. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Yeah, definitely.
Another one of those rules, dating a rival. I'm a Bengals fan. Not going with a Steelers fan, probably because of the missing teeth and
Or the-
lip of dip. But
Or because they win.
that is uncool, Broncos fan.
Yeah, I don't
It is
mind
what it is.
dating a rival is not such a bad thing because if you win or she wins, somebody's upset, but at the end of the night you still get to bang your rival.
I don't know. Absolutely not. Will, you're engaged. I'm married. I think you can attest to if a woman doesn't get her way, there's no chance. that
Absolutely not.
anything, you're flying
He's
solo.
not going on record on that.
Exactly. You're flying solo.
I'm taking your word for it. Sounds good. Final rule.
You're breaking the no-touch policy in the bathroom, if you know what I mean.
Final rule. Unless
What? That sounded awful.
He goes with a low five.
Low five.
I'm going with a low 2.
That's even worse.
How did this continue?
I don't get
Finally, our final rule, in case you haven't heard, unless you're David Putty, no face painting.
We're the Devils! The Devils!
So you think you can tackle a pro? There's only one way to find out. Click on fantasy at opensports.com.